Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to why Burgas, Bulgaria is the most underrated European city.
What is the most underrated city in Europe? Have you been to Burgas, Bulgaria? Here are 5 reasons why I think Burgas is the most underrated.
Okay, but you know what guys, before we move on, I would just like to say that I've already made a reaction video to one video about fun facts about Burgas, Bulgaria, and I hope that I've pronounced Burgas correctly this time. For some reason I just came across this video and I was like, wait a moment, this is going to be interesting. And I really find the title of this video attention catching, mainly because I'm like, I would like to find out why on earth Burgas, Bulgaria is the most underrated city in Europe. Okay, let's do it.
Let's start with the Black Sea.
Many
people rave about the Italian and French Rivieras, but Burgas Bay is stunning. And that's especially true in the summer when the weather is hot and the beaches are packed. Being by the sea is so peaceful, you can smell the salty air. Just walk to the end of that pier there and soak it all in. We'll talk more about Burgas's great location later on, but just know that the Black Sea, it influences every part of the Burgas lifestyle, starting of course with the food.
Oh, okay, wait. So the second reason why Burgas, Bulgaria is such an underrated city is the food. But let's talk about Black Sea. I mean, the Black Sea, it's beautiful. I mean, deep blue water that looks especially stunning, I believe, on sunny days in the summer. But some of you in the comment section mentioned that in May next year, the weather in Burgas wouldn't be as beautiful as everyone would expect. Am I right? But anyway, Bulgaria's coast, the Black Sea, the combination of the sea, the sky, the sandy beaches, I think, you know, this combination creates a very relaxing atmosphere. Okay, now let's move on to the second reason, food.
Shapska salata, it's one of the best salads I've had anywhere. Nuts on the street, that red dip is also one of my favorites, lutenica. If there's anything that makes Burgas underrated, it's the quality of the seafood. And of course the banitsa that grandma sells. Patsatsa or sprats, it's Bulgaria's own fish and chips. It puts the British version to shame. For that matter, get any whole fish. They're all delicious. Our little guy really liked all the soups. There's a good restaurant chain called Happy. Go there and eat all the cured meats. Lukanka, filet Elena. Some of the best food is from home cooking if you're fortunate enough to go there. Or head over to Zlatna Ribka in Burgas. They have a great wine list featuring some of the best Bulgarian wines I've ever had, which are also underrated, by the way. It's very seafood forward, as it should be. You should go here.
Seafood forward.
The third reason why the city's underrated.
Okay, now let's talk about food. I would like to know whether you guys are a foodie or not. You guys love eating. In my case, I don't know, not really, but as I grow older, well, I'm 45 years old, turning 46 years old next month. I don't know, but for some reason, I start appreciating food. I love seafood. My most favorite one is shrimp. And I think being right on the Black Sea means Burgas, Bulgaria is a great place to try fresh fish and seafood and other seafood. I do assume that grilled fish is a huge thing in this city, in this area. And I think that seafood dishes are especially enjoyable, especially when eaten near the waterfront. Yeah. And gosh, I believe it's great value for money. I read from somewhere that compared with many popular European coastal cities, eating out in Burgas can be quite affordable. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. shopping?
It is phenomenal shopping. And with the Bulgarian currency,
Phenomenal
the leva
shopping.
being very affordable compared to the dollar, the euro, the pound, whatever you may pay for, the quality of the merchandise is fantastic. I've bought so many pairs of shoes here.
So
We
many
went
pairs
on
of
great
shoes.
shopping sprees for our baby. Trinkets and tchotchkes on the street are also awesome. Here's a great kids boutique, Anna.
Okay.
Sebastian was having fun.
The little boy is having fun.
They even had a Seattle store for me. That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
They have
So
multiple
they uploaded his videos from Seattle, USA.
pedestrian-only walkways like this one, and they're just filled with shops on all sides, and great restaurants and bars. And here's another Banitsa shop where you can get the Banitsa right from the window.
Okay.
Where to stay?
Great hotel. All right. Now, let's talk about shopping. You guys love going shopping? I do enjoy online shopping. And I only buy, most of the time, necessary things that are needed. Are you the kind of personality who asks yourselves, some questions before buying things? Because I am that kind of person. But sometimes it also depends on my mood. Sometimes I buy things on impulse. I buy things without thinking. But in my case, before I buy, I make sure that number one, it is necessary. It is my necessity. Like, I need to buy it. Second, I want to buy it because I need it. You know what I mean? Sometimes there are things that I don't need to buy yet, but I buy it because I want to buy it because I also need it in the future. Practicality matters for me. But I mean, wow. I think Burgas, Bulgaria is just a very small city. I love that there are shops everywhere you go, especially on the side of the street. And I think that there's a nice balance between modern shopping centers, smaller shops, and of course local businesses. Like, you can find everyday brands while still discovering Bulgarian products and independent stores. Okay, let's talk about great hotels.
Great hotel options here. And mind you, they don't have any major chains like Four Seasons, Mandarin Oriental, but they're all really quality.
Wow.
Hotel Bulgaria is where we stayed most recently, and we had a lovely time. And we're pretty picky when it comes to luxury hotels. We've also previously stayed at Grand Hotel and Spa Primoritz, which is right on the water. Hotel Bulgaria is more in the center of town, but they're both equally good for different reasons. The pool here, though, at Primoritz is great during the summer. Also, if you don't speak Bulgarian, don't worry. They all speak English at these hotels, and most people in Burgas, by the way, actually speak English as well. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to speak a little Bulgarian while you're here. There's also a great boutique option, Villa Promenade, which is also right on the water by Primoritz. And the fifth reason for why...
Okay, I'd like to know where you usually stay when you go when you travel. In my case, I don't really travel a lot because I don't know whether you guys know this. I've already mentioned this quite a few times on my channel. I am the breadwinner in the family. Even though I'm single, even though I really would love to travel, I can't because I prioritize my family's needs before my wants, before my personal desires. But if I have the chance to travel, I don't really stay in a hotel because, of course, I have to think about my family. I need to consider my financial capability. And so I just stay in a hostel. Yes, hostel. But I mean, based on this video, these hotels are great hotels. Like, wow, 5-star hotels, I must say. And I love the fact that people in Burgas, Bulgaria can actually speak in English. So, I mean, if you're a foreigner planning to go to Burgas, Bulgaria, don't worry about having any problems with communication because these people can speak English. Yes. Anyway, last one, history.
Burgas is underrated is history and proximity to great places.
Okay.
Burgas is so centrally located between the historical town of Nesseber. Right above Nesseber is Sunny Beach. If you go further
we've got
south
a history
of Burgas,
lesson here.
you'll go to the great town of Sasapol. We went to Nesseber on our most recent trip, but we've been to all the others. Sunny Beach is particularly awesome during the summer, although the crowds can get a little rowdy, so keep that in mind. But Nesseber is stunning. It's a walled city on a little island Roman architecture.
Oh, beautiful. Is that a church?
Little shops scattered throughout the city. It really comes alive, especially during the summer. A lot of it's closed during the winter and
beautiful
high season months, but it's still always worth a visit.
Okay. It's nice to know that. This video is pretty relaxing.
Sunrises over the Black Sea, never got it. So what do you think? Have I convinced you to visit Burgas? If you do go, be sure to let me know in the comments what you thought and whether you would recommend it to someone else.
Alright guys, what do you think of this video? Let me know in the comments section below. Alright, so anyway, I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.